Welcome back to Spawn of Satan, the game. So, yeah, let's continue watching skits. Oh, great.
Really?
Hey, so why didn't you tell us you were a fairy?
You didn't pay me enough.
That too, yeah.
Why do you think?
Well, now you have that reason.
You never asked. Besides, what would be the point of telling you?
I guess.
Oh.
There, Tail. It's okay, Tail. It's only.
We've given up at this point.
I'll just tell that I fell from the stairs.
No, Teo, don't let this game push into that!
And I figured it would have many more impact if I announced it just as... No.
Just as the conversation was starting to get exciting.
Yeah. Don't you agree?
Not really.
Actually no.
Also,
This game,
considering... Oh, go
this
ahead.
game doesn't deserve a dynamic entrance. So.
Also, considering what happened a few minutes ago, I bet you regret telling anyone at all.
Yeah.
Lisa.
Actually, I think it might have had less impact because of how exciting the conversation was.
Away!
Someone, please remove her from this room.
You need that restrict order, like now.
Well, I'll just chalk that up to a failure of presentation and use the experience to improve for next time.
I really wish the developers would take their own advice.
You know, well, apparently they must have with Arco's Valkyrie, unless it was really just adding in one writer that somehow changed the whole course of that.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Joe. But they had to get an outside people to help. That's just how bad the things were, apparently.
It's just, I don't get it. I mean, Neptunia has, some lewd stuff, but never that despicable.
And reminder, that series has an entire cast of lollies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yet that series knew to avoid going too far.
Well, that's Tsunako in general. She just likes drawing lolly girls, I guess. Anyway, go ahead, Shiro.
Seriously though, the more people that know I'm a fairy, the more headaches it causes.
I guess, yeah.
That's,
You know, this game is not fitting, like, at all.
This world is already dangerous enough for a lovely young maiden.
Well, yeah,
I chose the group with the fucking pedo molester. Great advice, mate.
Take your own advice.
I know that line, it makes sense in context to Harley, but here's the problem. Harley's really the only character who's shown an obsession with fairies. I mean, okay, maybe we can assume that there's dangers to it with, Harley being the case, but again, she's like the only person who's shown an obsession with fairies.
Yeah, I can totally relate.
You can?
How?
Yeah.
What?
Let me guess, it's all just because of Harley, isn't it?
Oh, yeah? Where's this lovely young maiden you're talking about?
Oh, they were talking about that.
Virginity lost a joke.
How charming. That's usually.
I'll slap you.
Lady, you are too young. I know that you're supposedly years old, but you should be glad he's not saying that stuff to you. If anything, that's more gentlemanlike of him.
I agree. Also, I love how again we can't instead of actually they gave Aaron now she has an angry face. Why didn't she have an angry face before?
I'll punch you. Grr.
Before?
Wait,
you mean?
Joke's on you. There's no, you have no prior mission of punching me, so you can't punch me. Oh, but if you want to slap me with that water bills again, I wouldn't mind. It hurt, but it felt good in a way. Yeah.
So you
Pedro, who are you to judging someone's fetishes?
I don't.
Wait, hold on. When did Fang develop a fetish towards cash?
I don't know.
A bag of silver coins?
That actually hurts.
Sorry, but I deposited all that cash. You mind if I use this bag full of silver coins instead?
Yes,
No.
whack him.
Bounce him, picking up a trash.
So let me get.
By the way, guys,
by
the way, I might as well warn you guys. This entire party is nothing but skits.
So let me get this straight. So let me get this straight, Lola. You're willing to use, that sort of stuff on Fang, just for not calling you a lovely maiden, yet you didn't think to use any of that on Harley, the one who actually assaulted you?
Don't you see, Jova, that would have ruined the ingenious comedy
If
effect.
you just deposit the coins and there'd be no evidence. It's the perfect crime.
Why are all of...
Some of the coins might get his blood on them and they get all over your purse.
You people are terrible.
Jova, remind me again, which character am I supposed to like?
I
Can Apollonius just enter the room and slaughter everyone inside?
Still, no matter how bloody it gets, it's still worth the same amount. That's one nice thing about cash.
Oh my freaking god! Look, okay, look.
They managed to make Roland likable.
Great.
Okay.
Did somebody else write Lola?
You know, look, I get that the last scene from the last part is technically the worst, but I don't know, something about making Lola unlikable somehow seems like an even more unbelievable
Oh,
task.
trust me, Jova, I'll have a lot to say about that in the Evil Goddess Shroud.
Not only that, but again, this is disproportionate retribution. All Fang did was not call you a lovely maiden. And you're wasting this whole time on talking about murdering the guy. Like, he didn't even mess up there.
Oh, there you go, Jova.
It's like,
A certain someone managed to derail our conversation once again.
There you go.
how, you know, you funnily enough, there was a really stupid, storyline in House that kind of did that thing. Basically, all House did was just act like his usual jerkish self in front of a police officer, you know, doing all stuff that normally people just brushed off as, oh, that guy's an arsehole. The cop actively tried to have him arrested.
Fang? Wait, they're blaming Fang for this?
And what the cop does, however, he has him arrested.
Yeah,
and
not for nothing to us, but that's a long story, so...
alienates him from all his friends.
Anyway, the fact that I told you I'm a fairy should show you just how much I trust you. Although
Even though
one of
you
you... not so much.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This whole skit was about Lola telling us that she's a fairy.
Yeah, we
We
kind of,
already
like Ollie said, we kind of derailed from that topic.
Also,
The
considering
writers-
this entire part is just skits, I assume we're going to be hearing this fucking song throughout the entire part.
Oh no.
Did the writers just have ADHD?
I've only just realized this.
Like I've said, Jova,
Oh my god, no wait, no, sure, you need the line.
You better not betray that trust.
Too freaking late!
It's not just that, Jova. I honestly believe the writers of this game are sociopaths. There's just...
It's like I said, Pedro, my theory is that the main team behind Neptunia, you know, the team that actually makes sure Neptunia is good, expelled the perverts from their ranks and pretty much put them to work on this project, just so they could focus on Neptunia. Like, seriously, the fact that Neptunia became less and less lewd with sequels, while this
I'm
one is
glad
just
inspection.
all
These
that
are
concentrated into this putrid black hole of stuff, it can't just be a coincidence.
They were literally oh, sorry, go ahead.
After closer inspection, you don't seem like such a bad guy. You're totally broke, though.
What does that even mean?
Anyway, you were saying to
You have no money.
They were literally separating the weed from the weave.
Yeah. You need to mention that last part. Besides, I used to buy all kinds of info from you before. What do you want from me?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll just have the guy with all the money buy it from me.
Sherman, you mean Sherman?
Charming lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you do. Of course you do. You do mean, you know, that this means war. Sorry.
Oh look, another girl fan girling over Sherman.
Damn it! You've already replaced me, huh?
Actually, no, you replaced Sherman.
Actually, this is the first time we see those eyes.
But basically, Fang, we've replaced you with someone even blander.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
You know,
it.
It's weird. Again, I had more fun when Sherman was the one
Speaking of
doing-
Apollonius,
Yay.
What's your problem? Don't act so familiar.
Okay.
let's see. So you're part of the team too now, huh? I look forward to working with you.
At least there's a more enjoyable team. You know, these recent skills with Apollonius seem to have, you know, decent team. Who gave you permission to speak to me so casually, you scrub?
It's funny you mention that, Seal, because, like, oh yeah, I mean, this skit, and then there was the last skit that actually started
And
outside,
keep in
not
mind-
even in here.
Keep in mind, Apollonius doesn't have these, you know, incredibly default skit. One of them is using his fairy as a pet dog or something.
And yet it's actually a cute moment.
And the music just makes the difference that tangible.
It's like the writers wanted Apollonius to be the protagonist.
At least we're taking a break from the
Oh,
trumpet
so it's
theme.
just with me? That's discrimination.
That's racy. I understand that you used to be the president of Dorfa.
And since he hates Dorfa, he hates Fang.
Admittedly, Fang was the president of the company that apparently made his life a living hell, so I can see why it would be hard to trust.
To think such a fool could rise to the top. I was right to leave when I did.
What did you just say?
Lol.
Dibs?
Leaves?
Whoa, hey, calm down. We just became friends, so try to get along, would you?
Why can't we just get along with each other?
Fine. As the mature adult in this situation, I'll let it go.
What do you know about maturity?
Yeah.
You deserve to a sword impale you.
Well, anyway, this turned out okay. I'm sure Emily will be able to relax knowing you're with us. Fang...
What?
His sister.
Right,
How do you know my sister?
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh crap, that's right. I haven't met her yet in this timeline.
And again, you're the ex-president of Dorfa. This doesn't make you look good.
Never mind. You don't have anything to be suspicious about.
Wait. Oh my god, guys, they
What's
didn't go...
Apollonius' sister?
Guys, they didn't go to the annoying comedy music, even though I was pretty sure they were going to.
Oh yeah, I guess I never told you either. Come here, I'll explain. You remember how I killed Apollonius in the other world, right?
Is
I think
this
is a
even
new
you?
track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a new track, yeah. Well, later, I ran into his little sister. Her name's Emily. She said she was on a journey to find her brother's killer.
Oops.
Check out the goddess route if you don't remember.
Oh, jeez. So she must have really hated your guts, huh?
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
that tends to be a common thing in this game.
I wonder why.
Twitch.
Keep your voice down, idiot! You're gonna give him the wrong idea!
I see it now, guys. Twitch played Fairy Fencer F.
Oops, sorry.
Besides, it wasn't just me. Her hatred would have extended to the entire group. And
Yeah, sure.
there you go, Joba.
Would you care to fill me on the details of your story?
And then he has his sword.
Yeah,
Gah!
it's what
You don't have to draw your sword! Just calm down and listen!
teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. No, there is no need for further explanation. I shall claim that foolish head of yours.
Thank you.
Yes, kill him.
And Fang died.
Your boiling point's way too low, man! Come on, Aaron, say something!
You know, normally I'd say this is where I quit, but the fact that this is actually a bit funny because Fang kind of deserves... You know, normally I'd say this is the part where I quit because they actually resorted to
You're
that stupid
abandoning me!
But you know what? Fang deserves this, so yeah, funny.
You shall pay for besmirching my sister with your life.
I didn't besmirch anything, just listen!
I can't fucking believe Fang is dead.
And that's it.
Huh.
And the game just moves on like nothing happened.
That skit was actually kind of good.
There you go. Now we just move on like nothing happened.
Or at least it just...
Yeah, there. So you joined up too, huh? I look forward to
Wait,
working
what?
together. There you go. It's like it never happened.
Wait, hold on. This is literally how the last one started.
yeah. What?
Huh?
I guess it's
God,
training or
why
something.
the hell are you attacking me? That's a real sword, you know.
Oh, wait, are we actually paying mine for that last skit?
Hold on, Joba.
You managed to dodge my attack. I was right to cling to life. I had no idea there were so many skilled warriors left in this world.
There you go, Joba. That other skit never happened, as far as the game's concerned.
That's weird. That would mean that this is an alternative that you can choose and you have to choose between the two, but this right after the previous one is weird.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say this, the Justice League movie did that gag better.
Hey, do you have a second?
No, for the trumpet theme, never.
What's up, Mr. President?
Great. Not only you're Pedro, you're referencing now, Marilyn Monroe.
Please don't call me that. I'm not the president anymore.
Not that I was ever that good at it.
Funnily enough, I'm not an employee anymore.
We're exes, we should totally hook up.
Then you really shouldn't call me that. Is this important?
I can't help it. I just love the face you make when I call you that.
What an asshole.
I don't know. That's like ancient history. I just want to forget that I was ever Dorfa's president.
Why doesn't Baus teach some
Hey, that
senses
just makes
into
me
her?
want to call you that even more.
To be fair, they can't keep talking about how Baus tries, but she never listens. Seriously, give me a break. I'm begging you, okay?
Oh my god, she's actually harassing him.
Fine, if you insist. So what should I call you then? Mr. Ex-President? Or maybe I should refer to your current job, Mr. Homeless, Sir Hobo, Mr. Jobless, Good for Nothing. Which
Oh
do
my
you prefer?
god.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
Job is
you're
fucking
a-
right.
You're an asshole.
I don't know. Again,
Yeah, sorry, Pedro. I will take her goddess route version all the fucking day, bro.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
Name is. I look forward to working with you, Fang.
I'm starting to lose track of which one is supposed to be the relatable character.
Fang. I mean, Fang's doing what I can keep track of. Yes, he's an everyday man, but by God.
No, sorry, Jova. They made him so. Yeah, it's now it's a relatively more
I have
tameable.
no idea what you might be comparing it to. It's always been like this.
The
But,
minute-
There you go. You see, Taylor, there you go. She's always been like this, according to her. Oh, I guess that's true. Man, this is annoying.
It
no,
is.
no,
Okay,
woman-
so...
So what?
So you're here because you wanted something, I assume.
Actually, weren't you asking the question?
What was it? I totally forgot.
Leaves, did you wrote this part?
I admire how scatterbrained you are. I'm genuinely impressed you could become the company president.
Believe it or not, Teo, in this route, you can actually ship Fang with Arlie.
Of course.
I've told you to stop saying that. I just lost track because you started being all weird.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have no idea who you're shipping for on this route. I mean, I know we'll see all endings, but we don't know which ending.
It's up to
Oh,
Shiro. Shiro is the one
sorry, I
who
guess.
Shiro is the one who chose, but you'll see who. Damn it! I'll be back once I remember why I came here. Well,
So this kid was completely
Right.
pointless.
just like
I'll be
90%
waiting.
of this game's skits.
Oh my god.
He's as nuts as usual, it looks like. But at least he doesn't seem so abrasive now that he's not president.
So let me get this straight. As soon as Fang actually becomes more likable, Harley becomes. Well, I mean, she was
Probably
already
dumb of me to
evil.
think he was
but-
Oh, there you
worried
go.
about me. It's probably dumb of me to think he was actually worried about me.
Oh my god!
there,
she was, oh my god! She was flirting with him.
so there you go. That's what you're supposed to take out of that.
So she was flirting with him. Good.
Come on, hurry up and get those materials! Hurry, hurry, hurry!
AKA the fetch quest stuff that we were told to get by her. So, yeah. Don't rush me, jeez. Weren't you our enemy like 5 minutes ago?
Are you sure she still isn't?
Being able to switch gears on the fly is one of my many talents.
There you go, Teo.
Ow.
There you go, Teo.
No, I'm gonna pretend to not have heard that.
Alright.
So basically, she's proud of the fact that she has a flimsy enough character to be able to switch sides on the fly.
Have you calmed down?
No, everybody in this game is wanting to kill me. What are you talking about? I'm always calm. I'm Fang, the calm and cool.
Way past cool.
Shut up.
I'm the coolest.
Oh,
You
speaking
don't
of...
have to act tough. You just got all your memories back.
I just
I'm
remem-
sure you must be pretty confused.
Oh, it just reminded me of something, Jova. I don't know which specific... I don't know if there is indeed an Ace Attorney reference in Fractured Butthole. I missed it because you told me that you were told that in Fractured Butthole there's an Ace Attorney reference. I didn't see it. However, I can tell that there's a very subtle reference to Sonic Adventure 2.
Of
confused?
course.
You are, aren't you?
You want me to show you said reference?
By all means, show me. After this. Maybe just an easy-winsy tiny little bit. Basically, they're being soon to each other again.
Okay, so what does it feel like having different conflicting memories?
It's like I'm two different people.
That's a tough question to answer. It's since this game's writing is terrible, we will never get a smart answer. So
there is a song/philosophy kind of like thing in my country, but it ends saying that a band like this is too misery in a single body.
Go ahead,
I see. I should be surprised your brain can't come up with an answer to that question.
There you go. See, the game is literally flat out admitting that it's too stupid to think about its own questions.
People acting like dicks.
Yeah, you mean stupidity and assholery, Shilori.
Basically, Shiroi, Harley was flirting with Fang by being absolutely terrible to him.
A reminder, when does this route end?
Wait a minute, but she was talking to Fang. That would make sense if you were talking to Tiara.
It's in part... Let me just quickly take a check.
I guess 42 or something.
Or whatever the fuck her name is. We haven't seen her in a while.
I think it's in part 46, if I remember correctly.
Oh my.
Okay, let me just... There we go. I wouldn't say it's good. That means all the... Whatever. It's actually It's actually super depressing. There you go, to Fang is with you right now.
Oh,
right. You know, for as much shade as I throw at that game's plot...
No, Jova. All those steaks, all those top-notch seafood balls I had as a president. It's like they never really happened.
Really?
Yes.
Fang.
Are you for real?
Fang, one of your friends died.
Huh?
Yeah.
Could you go into a little more detail on that?
Called a freaking
Don't
dead Fang.
encourage Erin.
What? Like about the steak? The best was this giant one that was lightly seared on the outside. It was like meat sashimi.
You know. I know that Final Fantasy VII had some comedic moments after Aerith's death. Still,
That
but
sounds amazing. And what about the seafood bowls?
one, those comedy moments were to help keep the mood from completely sinking into depression, and two, those comedy moments weren't exactly referring
the shrimp that
to
usually
Aerith's
comes with
death.
the seafood bowls.
Sure, those cute little ones, right?
So there you go, Theo. Now they're a perfect one-to-one couple of.
Because of food.
Yeah. Well, instead of those, mine came covered in whole lobsters.
So
Jesus.
what? Did Aaron just get the food addiction thing?
What? Covered like the whole entire bowl?
Well, the thing is, Theo, from what I've checked, apparently the fans of this game usually always go for Aaron's ship. So.
I guess, yeah.
Well, Aaron seems to be, I guess, the most decent of Fang's love interests.
I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it, even though I can hardly believe it was real.
You really think this joke is worth the time, the game, don't you?
Yeah, you know.
What about the taste? How did it taste?
Maybe we're supposed to just marvel at the fact
Theo, this is their big character traits. One of the best things I've ever tasted.
You know what, Satio? I'll take this over all the pointless bickering we've been having.
No fair! I want to try it! I want a lobster bowl!
This is what apparently the writer considered character development. Sorry, no. Like, yeah, it's better than the molestation scene, no fucking shit, but come on.
Being better than fucking Satan is not at all an accomplishment.
This isn't fair, Fang!
I know.
Nothing is fair in life.
I know, honey, but we have to go through with it. All right, I think we're. Oh, one more. Great.
Wait. So are these all like extra shipping? No. It can't be because Apollonius.
Why are you staring at me like that?
I'm just wondering, how come you're the only one?
Of what?
Because you are the only one. What are you talking about?
Is he Tigger now?
What you looking about, Willis?
Your memories. Ollie and Pippa don't remember anything. I'm just wondering why you're the only one who remembered.
That's a good point, actually.
Because he's connected to you.
Well, you and Sherman remember too, right?
Didn't Galdo start remembering his memories when he died?
No.
Same, but neither of us lost our memories in the first place.
No, seriously. When he was dying, on his hospital bed, he had dying words about how he remembered them being friends at some point.
No, he didn't. He said he distinctly feels familiar about something. He never said he remembered anything.
It's more like a tease, Jova.
It's true that your brain is remarkable. A bad way. But do you really think that has something to do with it?
Really?
What was the explanation they came up with? We talked over it.
Basically, he thinks he's so smart that he, of course, would remember things.
Of
If I
course,
say
you
no-
need to be too intelligent.
Will you cut me some
What to
slack?
do.
Oh, that's right. I'm a total idiot. That's why I remembered. I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
It's not good you're an idiot, but it is good you remembered. I just think it'd be nice if everyone else did too.
But Aaron, then that would mean we'd have to skip out on these hilarious scenes.
Oh, that makes sense. They might remember if you, like, whack them in the head hard enough. I'm not even gonna...
Yeah.
That's a pretty stereotypical approach.
Yeah, that
Pointing out your own problems doesn't make them go away. Well, I'm an idiot, right? You can't expect me to come up with anything better. Oh my... There you go. The game is flat out throwing the towel to the ground. I'm an idiot. I can't come up with anything better than this. Sorry, guys.
It might be worth a shot. Okay, Fang, close your eyes.
Oh boy, time for some more comedic hijinks.
She's gonna hit him, isn't she?
Huh?
Well, it
Hey,
doesn't need
hold on!
to-
What are you planning?
You're the one who suggested a shot to the head.
He has his memories back. What's the point of testing this on him?
Why do you need to hit me? Go after the ones who don't remember. There you go, Jova.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh.
couldn't do something so mean to them, but I feel like I can do it if it's you.
No! Harley is terrible. Do it to her.
No, you can't. I don't remember everything. There's no point.
Also,
Yeah.
Aaron, you and him
But
just
if
had
I
a...
hit you and you forget, that would mean it works. So it'd be good to know, right?
He's
Aaron.
not a guinea pig.
You know... just
Why?
consi- In context...
No, that's not good.
Okay, can I talk about
worry.
another...
Hold on, let's let Jova speak. Go ahead, Jova.
See, okay, look. This seemed to make more sense if, they were still at their spat era, but no, this is a scene where they are in much better synergy with each other, so this thing doesn't even make sense why it's here. Like, heck, even in Rama 1/2, Rama and Akane eventually stopped doing their usual comedic shtick, and Akane whops Rama with a mallet when they got to know each other well, so here, it doesn't even make sense. This feels like something that should have been in an earlier scene.
Yeah.
Like, they've actually developed, and the game is trying to deny its own character development as minimal as it's been.
Charming.
You're a guy, right? So one of all times should be just fine, okay? Here I go.
Oh,
Microaggression, hither.
Yay. Alright.
Pedro.
Oh, sorry. Being a guy has nothing to do with it. Stop, you idiot! Stop!
Dun,
I
dun,
can do,
dun,
I,
dun,
I
dun.
can do.
Another one!
Oh my
Oh,
god,
for
no.
God's sake.
Are we sure?
Fang, so,
Are we sure this isn't part of a shipping route or something now?
No, it isn't. Don't worry, Jova. Don't worry, Shiro. I will get the ship you picked.
What?
no, it's just, I just wanted to say welcome home,
I
okay?
picked them. I
So
don't have
basically,
any more to do with it other than
so
that.
there you go, Ezra. We're following that awful comedic scene with what's supposed to be a heartfelt scene between the two.
Fuck you, game.
But I haven't got anywhere today. You see, Teo, we can just jump
That's
the
not what I meant. Oh, forget it. I said what I wanted to say.
You see, Teo, we can
No.
just jump to the both extremes of
Wait,
tone
that's it?
like that. There you go. Yes, that's it. That's it.
all the skit was?
Yes.
The one...
In the next
Oh, no.
part, we'll be going to the Luzamundo Ice Cave.
Yay.
Quick question, just before we wrap this up. Lola's a great character, we know this, but the writers did fuck up somewhere. Why is she not emotionally scarred?
I don't know, Shiro. She should be, but the game remember, Shiro, the game thinks that pedophilia is a funny thing that should be celebrated. So yeah, I get.
Ah.
See you in the next part.
See you, everybody.
Yeah.